What's happening, Zenthon? You're supposed to be a friend, not an enemy!
You went back to New Vestroia?
It seemed like a good idea to go back there while we tried to get control over Drago's powers and Zenthon. The plan actually worked.
Well, you could have fooled me with that last display.
You clearly had no control over Mechtanium Zenthon. Why don't you just admit it, Dan?
Who are these punks?
Rafe and Paige are our friends.
Since when?
Since they helped us out in battle when you weren't around?
I can't believe this guy is your mighty leader.
Don't you mean ex-leader, Paige?
What did you say? Come on, speak up, pal!
Marucho took over as leader while you were gone.
You left us no choice, Dan. We had to make a decision, and it was the best for the entire team.
Well, fine then. Thanks for stepping up. I really appreciate it.
Huh?
But you don't need to worry about that anymore. Drago and I are back and better than ever, so just sit back and let me take the reins, okay? Cool? Cool!
Listen, you! Are you really that arrogant? I just can't believe what I'm hearing.
You've got some nerve, pal. The way you're disrespecting your teammates like this.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, you pulled a runner and left him in the dust. And now you think you can just stroll back in and pick up where you left off? Not cool, dude.
It's time you realized your actions have consequences.
Dan, we should tell them. About everything.
What aren't you telling us?
Well, all this stuff with Drago and his new powers. Somehow we're linked to this creep named Magmel and his Bakugan Raisinoid.
Linked how, Dan?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know exactly. I've got this really strong feeling that they're the ones responsible for the rampage that just happened in Bakugan Inner Space.
Whatever gave you that idea, Dan?
Whenever there's a spike in his anger, I feel it in the center of my being. The same with Drago. It's one of the reasons he was losing control of his powers.
Why didn't you tell us this before, Dan?
Yeah, Dan, we had a right to know.
Well, yeah. But don't sweat it, guys! Drago and I have a
Enough,
handle...
okay?
Huh?
Everything is not all right, you understand me? I'm just upset that I had to delete a large part of Bakugan Interspace. Maybe it's best if you go home and rest while I get the repair process started.
Sure, I guess.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna do a final sweep for Stray Chaos Bakugan. We don't need any more surprises. Why, Dan?
Just because he's back doesn't mean you can lose focus on what you need to do.
It seems like we have some work to do on repairing our relationships with Shun and Marucho.
Just give me a break. It's not like we were on a spa holiday.
That's true, but maybe we should
I don't want to talk about it anymore!
Hey, look, it's Dan Kuso. Nice of him to show his face after the Chaos Bakugan trashed most of Inner Space.
Total coward.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a joke.
Hey, Noah! I saw you almost take a blast back there. Are you okay, pal?
Why the heck did you have to come back, huh? Things were just fine without you.
But it makes no difference.
Oh, this stinks!
Maybe we were too hard on them. They were only trying to help.
You're too quick to forgive. The boss isn't here! Where could he have disappeared to this time? Oh, man!
Make sure you eat everything on your plate, okay, sweetie? You're growing, and, well, your body needs to catch up to that big head of yours. Oh, don't look so serious. Your father had a giant head, too, when he was your age, but he grew into it just fine. And just like him, honey, you're going to be the handsomest boy on the block.
May I be excused, please? I don't understand! Our training was going so well, we were totally in control of things, and then as soon as we get back, it all goes crazy again. What's happening? Why can't we get a handle on this?
Dan,
Huh?
If we put our heads together, we should be able to figure this out.
You're right, buddy. Can't let one bad bounce drive a wedge between us again. Gotta stay in sync.
Don't you find it odd that after such an intense rampage, the Chaos Bakugan just disappear?
Something definitely smells rotten.
Maybe they just got freaked out and ran away.
Based on the behavior they've shown, I don't buy it.
So what then, Marucho?
I wish I knew.
Whatever the case, we can't let our guard down.
Shun's right. We have to be even more vigilant than ever before.
We understand.
Then we're all clear, guys.
But what about Dan and Drago? Should we talk to them too?
Finally, the time has come.
At last, we are free!
It's Gundalia!
What?
I had another vision! Gundalia's in danger!
What? Did you say Gundalia?
You came all this way to tell us about a dream?
It's not a dream, it's a vision and it's real, okay? Magnell is heading to Gundalia and he's gonna attack!
You're crazy, man. Why should we believe some nutty dream you had?
You better not be calling me a liar!
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm calling you a crazy person. Got it?
Ugh!
Huh? Oh, it's a distress call.
For real?
The Chaos Bakugan are invading my home!
Huh?
So they didn't just vanish. They found another target.
But of all the places they could invade, why Gundalia?
Who cares? Dan's dream was right. They're in trouble.
I've gotta go. Let's roll, Boulderon!
Paige, wait a second!
There's no time! I've gotta get back!
Hey, slow down! We'll go with you, Paige!
Are you sure?
Of course, you're a battle brawler. That means you're part of a team and we fight together.
Marucho's right.
Cool.
Hold up, guys!
Huh?
We're going to.
No, thank you.
After the damage you caused in interspace? Sorry, it's too risky.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you! I'm the original battle brawler! You're not cutting me out of this fight! After we fought to rid Interspace of the Chaos Bakugan, they turned their sights on Gundalia. That's the planet we brought peace to when we brokered a treaty between them and Nethia. The last thing these guys need is another war, so the rest of the Battle Brawlers and I decided to jump in and help out. We immediately hooked up with our old buddy Ren, but Magnell somehow managed to stay one step ahead of us the whole time. Tune in to see just how spooky it is. It's like he knows this planet better than anyone else. But how can that be? Is it possible he's been here before?